My role in Guide Dogs is I'm a member of the dog care and welfare team. So I look after between 12 and 16 dogs in a block. So I do their grooming, I do their health checks, I make sure that they visit the vet if needs be, that they get their boosters, all their vaccinations that are needed. So we take in the dogs when they come in from puppy walking. We make sure that they adjust the kennels properly. We mix them with the right pack members. They get their trainers. We do all the feeding and the grooming and the exercising. Originally I studied zoology in UCC. I always wanted to work with animals, I just wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do. And I volunteered in Guide Dogs because I'm originally from Cork, so I would volunteer here on the weekends and the evenings. And when I finished my degree course, I travelled for a while and then I started working in English Guide Dogs. And I trained there, and then a job happened to come up in the Irish Guide Dogs where I was from, so I happily moved over here.
At the moment I'm working in kennels, or we call it dog care and welfare. We basically look after the dogs when they're down here, and so in the mornings we feed the dogs at 8, and they've half an hour to have their food and to spend or go to the toilet. At 8:30 then the early trainers come in and take the dogs. They bring them out for a couple of hours. So we clean all the kennels then after that. They'll come back around 12 o'clock and we groom them and just leave them spent again, and then they go back out for training again in the evening. They're fed a second time in the PM at 3:30, and then we do more cleaning if it needs to be in the kennels. And that's it, then we go home at 4:30. Normal day is 8 to 4:30. Absolutely love dogs. I've been volunteering here for 6 years. I'm only actually working here full time for the last 3 months, so I was volunteering here for the last 6 years, and a position came available, so I was up to that. I was working in offices and never liked it, just kind of jumping from job to job. So a position came available and I went for it and I got it, so love it.
I'm the technical team lead for the operations department. I started working for Guide Dogs in 1990, working in kennels. We've had a long association with Guide Dogs. We started puppy walking in the early 80s. So my family had a connection with the association for a long time. I always felt that working with animals was certainly a nice work-life balance, but also I felt that people who've had the disadvantage of sight loss deserved every opportunity to level the playing field. So for me it was a good balance. Irish Guide Dogs was formed about 40 years ago. Originally, what we did in the 70s was fundraised to send our clients to the UK, to Exeter, to be trained with their guide dogs. In the late 70s, early 80s, we sent 2 apprentices to the UK, and they were trained up as guide dog mobility instructors. And the facility opened here in 1982. From there, we started breeding our old pups and started a puppy walking program. And that program is still in existence today. We also, in the early 90s, started long cane training. So that's white cane. A lot of our clients, guide dog clients, will come through the long cane program first and then move on to a guide dog. We have a child mobility program. We do next step programs for kids leaving secondary school, going to college. We do daily living skills. independent living skills with people. And our core business is guide dogs and assistance dogs for children with autism.